and Sri Lanka in Rajkot. The first one fell victim to the weather, so it's a case of let's start again. India struggling to name a fit 11. They have managed to put one together in Kane Anil Kumble for the injured Sahir Khan. That's the latest injury to this India side. And in for Sri Lanka came Yula Sakera out when Zoysa, a straight swap as far as that one was concerned. India won the toss and they decided to field first.
It's not fine, and will find the fence. First boundary of the innings. Upal Taranga, the man to get it. In the air, and one bounce into the fence. Now it's gone over. Flat, and it's gone over. Oh, taken! Up goes the finger. What a big wicket this is. Munaf Patel, what a reply. Being hit for a six of the first delivery is picked up. Sanat Jayasuriya.
Well, that is the length, and it's paid dividends. Someone's obviously had a whisper in his ear, said, get him pushing forward. Perfect line, perfect length, taken the edge, and he's struck. Beautifully bowled. Sanat's gone. 16 for 1.
It's gone through. Good timing from Upal Taranga. His second boundary ends the over. 26 for 1. Edged and taken. Srishant picks up a wicket too. Upal Taranga, who was looking dangerous, has to go. And listen to the crowd.
Once again, it's the length, Shiva. The length is perfect. They just haven't got quite enough in the right area. He's had to play at it, was coming back, and they wasn't sure whether to go forward. They're back, was stranded on the crease. Perfect length. A nice easy catch for Tendulkar at first slip. Disappointment once again for Upal Taranga. He was looking good. He's gone for 11. It's 31 for 2.
That's been edged, and it's got some work to do. Wins the race. 4 to end the over. It's 36 for 2. Oh, that's a good shot. That is a terrific shot. Just played on the up, guided it through that vacant area. That's a wonderful boundary for Sangakkara. Ah, nobody moved. Nobody even bothered to chase. It's a very, very fast outfield. Oh, that was close. Went for it, it was away from his body. Fortunate that the fielder couldn't quite get his palm behind that one.
So there's no control whatsoever from Matapattu on that shot. The feet didn't move, flashed at that delivery, and very lucky that went in the air just wide of the man.
He's gone. He deliberated. The umpire thought about it, but that was just too close for comfort. That is wicket number 3, so there is still some movement off the seam, and India having a very good time here.
Yes, the full up length delivery once again paying rich dividends here. The ball just coming back. Matapattu, no movement of the feet, as you would see. He's hardly got that front foot forward and pays the penalty. Matapattu goes LBW to Munaf Patel. Sri Lanka 53 for 3.
It's edged and it's caught. Bounced off second slip, back to the keeper, Donny. Donny will take the credit, and don't tell me. I think it's Saurav Ganguly. Sachin was at first slip. Show us your face. It went fast. Well bowled. The corridor was perfect. Just a little fiddle. Ganguly it was. Donny's come across and taken the rebound.
I hope all is well. He got hurt. But big wicket for Sri Lanka. Mahela Jayawardene going for 4. And the bad run continues. 58 for 4, Sri Lanka.
Just short of a length. Sehwag not quick enough. This might be just what the Sri Lankans need, a little respite.
Oh, lovely shot. Immediate drink for Sangakkara at Ganguly's pace.
Yeah, you can't afford to drop short. Bowling at about 110, 115 k's per hour. This is a shocking delivery. Sangakkara said, thank you very much. Plenty of time. Slightly in the air, but he's got it through. That could go all the way. Whoa! Nice dive. But no results.
Good shot. He wasn't in the best of positions, but Tilakaratne Dalshan makes very good contact, and there's a lightning quick outfield.
Yes, big gap there on the leg side. No fielder at short mid-wicket, and Dilshan picked it up early. High back lift. Realized he could put the ball into that gap there. Very short. And Dilshan's made the most of it. So Sreesanth into his last over. He'll be concentrating on bowling these last few deliveries on the right spot. He's bowled the 3 balls in this over. He's gone for 5 runs so far.
And it's gone through Dinesh Karthik again. Poor fielding. Consecutive boundaries for Dilshan. Using the feet, he made the adjustment at the last moment. And the placement was very good because Harbhajan Singh straight in line and provided the pace.
Yes, it worked out well for Sangakkara, who came down the track very quickly. And with that angle bowling round the wicket, the ball drifted towards leg stump. And he just got enough bat to it to take it fine. And a very useful boundary for him.
A shot and easily put away by Tilakaratne Dilshan. Not the kind of delivery you'd expect from Anil Kumble. Very rare that he bowls a long hop.
Top shot, picked it up and just smashed it. Very short, and Tilakaratne Dilshan was very quickly onto the back foot.
The outside edge, that's going to run away for runs. It may not be pulled back. It goes for 4. It's lightning this outfield despite the rain.
Yes, get it through the infield, it'll run for 4. The outfield is firm. Speaking to the ground staff yesterday, they're saying the outfield is pretty much the soil composition is about the same consistency as the cricket pitch. So a bit of rain has probably been rolled out a bit. It's just firming off now.
That's a good shot, and that's through. There's not going to be any chance of hauling that one back. That's the problem when you don't have a deep cover point fielder. You're trying to plug the singles, but you can give a few boundaries.
Well, they've played this well, these two. They've forced Dravid to bring his players in to save the singles.
Yes, that should be 4. That is why he can't afford to give room, because he goes at that pace. The batsman can use it.
And that's Sangakkara's 50. Well played. She's great to watch. Came in when it was really tough. The quicks were darting it about off the seam. It was swinging a little bit. The ball has remained hard. And there's the perfect back cut. Nobody out there. just fractionally short.
That's beautifully played. That is class. Brings up his 50. That really is exquisite. Delicately done.
Congratulations, Mr. Dilshan, who's looking for a 50. He's great to have in the team. He's a very good all-rounder, handy with his off breaks, kisses his back. Thank you very much. But he picked up the line very quickly here. Perfect. Look at the head position.
Bowled in! A great delivery by Harbhajan Singh. You couldn't get a better one than that. Straightened out, the doosra I would presume, and Dilshan just playing the wrong line, paying the penalty.
It's so much sweeter when you plan something and it comes off. Dilshan was looking well set, but look at this one, the wrong one. The doosra coming in and totally fooling Dilshan. Great wicket, great comeback by India. 166 for 5 now.
So you could see Harbhajan Singh absolutely thrilled with that effort, and Dilshan, he's surprised, didn't read it at all, perfectly deceived. And Dilshan, an excellent innings coming to an end. He's made 56. Sri Lanka lose their 5th wicket for 166. Cuts, and this time beats the man at short point and trying down for 4. That might be close. Oh yes, he took his time over it. Looked to play close to line and hit him low down. I think he was trying to make up in his own mind as to whether the ball pitched in line, that he pitched outside leg stump, and took all his time and finally ruled him out.
Very hard for umpires to deny Tendulkar when he appeals this long and this loud, but this one just pitching on line and hitting straight on. Would have hit middle of middle stump. Good decision. Arnold didn't tickle the scorers much. The party was 7, 188 for 6 Sri Lanka.
Oh! It's gone fine. It'll be a boundary. We'll wait for the umpire's signal. Leg bar as it is. Over the top, and he's picked his spot to perfection. Magnificent strike from Kumar Sangakkara, and it's maximum. Taken, oh, missed it. It was always going to be a difficult catch for Munaf Patel. And he's been very impressive. Put it down, a bit disappointed.
Yes, he didn't expect it. Came back very sharply at him. Straight at his face. And Munaf Patel just couldn't hold on to it. On the follow through, didn't get his hands up quickly enough.
Over, up and over. No chance for Harbhajan Singh. Sangakkara moves to 95. On 97, yes. Munaf Patel will not get underneath it. What a way to reach 100. Kumar Sangakkara. Splendid innings from him.
Well, there were a couple of seconds when the heart stopped beating. Would it have been a catch? No, it hasn't. The Sri Lankan team applaud. A fantastic innings from Kumar Sangakkara. Didn't really get hold of it. Stayed in there for a long while and just beats Munaf Patel down there at deep mid-wicket.
Well, classy innings, and what a bold shot. So much of protection in the deep, long on, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg. It's been a superb innings from Kumar Sangakkara. Came in at a difficult time though. Plenty of assistance for the faster bowlers earlier on. Look at the wagon wheel. A lot more runs on the leg side for Sangakkara. This time Maruf has cleared it quite easily. Runs starting to flow. For Sri Lanka also brings up the 50 partnership.
15 runs so far in this over. Maruf missed an early opportunity. But this time, he really spanked it. Hit powerfully, hit hard, right into the stands.
Again leg side is in the air and will sail out of the cricket ground. What a shot. 4th 6 for Sangakkara.
He absolutely smashed that one. Just gave himself room, got his feet into position, opened himself out, and plenty of room to swing the bat. And that went right into the crowds. Another big hit from Kumar Sangakkara, his 4th 6.
And again, hasn't made good enough contact this time. And taken brilliantly by Virendra Sehwag. A great innings from Sangakkara comes to an end with a superb catch in the deep by Virendra Sehwag.
Yes, he judged it extremely well. He didn't rush up because it looked for a moment that the ball would stay in the air. Sangakkara didn't get hold of it. Kept his eyes on the ball, got his hands into position at the right time, and held on to a good catch. End of a great innings from Kumar Sangakkara, 110.
Malika Bandara is the new man, but he's at the non-strikers end. Parvez Maroof has rolled out in the deep. Back-to-back wickets for Manav Patel in India. Dinesh Karthik taking the catch.
Plenty of drama. Absolute noise in the stadium as Manav Patel picks up another wicket. Pitching the ball right up to Maroof. He goes for the big one. And once again, a long on catch. This time it's Dinesh Karthik. So 2 wickets after being hit for a 6, and Maroof goes for 17. Sri Lanka 249 for 8.
Running it hard. Should look for 2. Karthik does well. Very good over. The last one from Sachin Tendulkar. Just the 7 runs off it. And put in the bat. Sri Lanka at one stage was struggling at 58 for 4. Eventually getting it over. Good decent score. 257 for 8.
When your top 2 fail with the bats, you need someone like Kumar Sangakkara in the side, and just look at that for an innings. 110, it's classy. He picked the short balls all day. It was elegant as well. A wonderful innings to watch. So eye-catching. Tilakratne-Dilshan as well. A very useful contribution of 56. For the Indian bowlers, Patel, 9 overs, 4 for 49. He was the pick of them. 2 for Sri Lanka as well. 10 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 39, and 1 apiece for Harbhajan Singh and Sachin Tendulkar. So India requiring 258 to win.
Gets the outside edge. First runs for Ganguly. Streaky, but will get himself a boundary.
Not convincing to start with, but all the same, he'll be happy with 4 runs against his name straight away.
Quick delivery. 149.2 Ks. Flies off the outside edge. Edged and taken. What a start. Mahela Jayawardene has taken a very good catch. And Parvez Maroof has provided the breakthrough for Sri Lanka.
It's an excellent delivery from Maroof. As you see, the lines were right and there was bounce on that delivery. Uthappa just playing away from his body, getting the shoulder of the bat, and a good catch by Mahela Jayawardene. When he's on song, he doesn't miss many. Certainly the Sri Lankan state squadron is on fire. Robin Uthappa, he departs for 7, India 14 for 1.
He's found the gap. Not the kind of player who will miss out twice in a row. Boundary for Dravid to get off the mark.
This time he was very well in position. That was wide enough width for him, and to feed his arms well into the gap.
Good bouncer. Equally well played by Saurav Ganguly. Was up to the task and picks up a boundary. 3 overs gone, India 29 for 1. Knocked him over. But the delivery that's come back into Rahul Dravid may have got an inside edge, but this is terrific stuff from Parvez Maroof.
What a delivery this has been from Maroof. He just kept on bowling that inducker into Dravid. And that one, as you say, jacked in so much. Dravid getting that inside edge was not in line, was taken aback by that sharp movement. And Maroof, he struck. He's on 5. Dravid's gone for 5. India 29 for 2.
Absolutely wonderful. He smashed it and it's raced away to the fence, Saurav Ganguly.
So great shot there by Saurav Ganguly. Virtual half volley, but he plays so well in that direction. Just smashes it, leaving everyone standing, just watching. See, at that pace you can't really do much, but the ball's really in the slot.
Outside edge, there is the man in the deep. Excellent effort, but the ball wins the race. It's also a no ball.
Through the offside, you just can't give him any width whatsoever. That is magnificent. How's the timing? Forward of point off the back foot.
Glorious shot. Got onto the back foot very quickly. Just opened the face a little bit so that he could hit the ball between cover and extra cover. Just opening the face of the bat and hitting it to the right of cover. Adjusted himself well. The ball didn't bounce very much. Little step onto the front foot, then onto the back foot quickly and punches it away.
There's a change in the field now. Russell Arnold's gone from catching at mid-wicket to catching at forward point. Just there. Oh! Good carry. So close.
Hands on the heads. It was Dilshan, probably the best of the Sri Lankan fielders. Hit quite powerfully, went low to him, again opening the face, and yes, he got his hands to it.
And Kulasekar has drifted on the legs of Tendulkar, and that'll go all the way, I'm sure. I think he's touched that just as he flicked it back. I think he touched the rope. I think we'll have a look at that. Thank you.
Yes, that's going to be another close call in the ball touching the boundary or the fielder touching the boundary. But disappointing because Jayawardene wants Kulasekar the ball on the off stump and he drifts down leg side, and that certainly is a 4. He was touching the rope.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a shot from Tendulkar. 149 Ks, and look at this shot.
Yes, he's probably pushed that about 4 inches too far close to Tendulkar, maybe 6 inches. It was a low full toss in the end.
Ah, what a player.
Well, it's a learning process for young Lasith Malinga. He's bowling to Sachin Tendulkar, and an inch or two can make the difference. This time it's on the up, just straying around midland leg stump.
Oh, caught that.
Well, it doesn't matter where you place the field. If you hit straight down the ground like that, That's the 13th boundary in this Indian innings. And Saurav Ganguly really stepping out to it, hitting it right off the meat of the bat.
Just the margin for error is so small to these great players. Just adjusted a fraction, it's cost him 4.
Yet again, another glorious shot from Sachin Tendulkar. He's playing that shot square of the wicket so very well. You can see the bat angling. He's confident.
That's true. There's no stopping it once it passes the 30 yards. That's 4 more. I beg your pardon, Sachin Tendulkar at his best. It was a slow delivery down the leg side and Tendulkar alive to the field. That is really exceptional. Delicate.
Brilliant batting. As I said earlier, literally toying with the bowling. Trying to be clever, but with this action, very hard to bowl a good slow one unless you can really disguise it. In drifting down the leg side and the fine leg up, they were sitting ducks. It's become such a lovely batting pitch now.
Runs there, maybe 4 of them. It's been played fine. It's got to run away for 4. 13 runs from the over. It's 99 for 2 after 14.
50 for Sachin Tendulkar.
Cheers all round for the master batsman. Another half century, his 76th ODI 50. Sachin Tendulkar easing that last one, getting a single. He's played some glorious shots all round the wicket.
Will be 50 for Saurav Ganguly. What a comeback. Great consistency. It's 128 for 2.
Yes, cheers from the team. Coach Greg Chappell gets up. And the crowd, they are delighted.
Should be gone. Great leg break from Malinga Bandara. Defeated Tendulkar in the air. And there was turn available off the pitch. And it's a big moment for the leg spinner. Tendulkar goes.
What a huge wicket for the Sri Lankans. That one was pushed through. Tendulkar came down the track a little bit and just not able to get his foot back on time. Good piece of work from the wicketkeeper Kumar Sangakkara. Got some spin, Bandara, and Sachin Tendulkar goes. Big wicket for Sri Lanka. Tendulkar made 54. India 129 for 3.
Nice shot. That's more like it.
But that was the extra bit of width and the length he needed to squeeze that out of that cover corner. And once it times it, it stays hit. It's got such a lovely swing of bat. A natural cricketer. Didn't believe much in technique when he started out.
Oh, he's hit that. Flat and hard.
I really squeezed that one out. The length was not there for him to go over the top, but leaned back, transfer of weight, and then scooped it. And look at the timing.
The bottom hand just swept through. A lot of people say that the bottom hand is the power hand if you want to get them out of the ground.
Boundary. tried to bowl the Yorker once again. Neither got the length nor the line right. 154 for 3 after 27, India.
Oh, he's nicked it. Oh, God, he's just followed a wide and nicked it to the keeper. I thought at first glance that he'd missed it by a long way. It was so wide.
Well, that's a surprise. That's the one they want.
Well, that answers your question. Why is the captain keeping him on? There you go. That nick easily carrying to Sangakkara. So a big wicket. That's why Billinga was kept in the attack. He's a strike bowler. And a big wicket for Sri Lanka now. What they do from here would be interesting. 154 for 4. Ganguly departing for 62.
That's backward a point, and that'll run away for 4. This is a big over for India. 2 deliveries remaining. There's 8 so far. Bandara, who's bowled very, very well for his first 5. It's been expensive so far. That's a bit short. He's nicked it, has he? Yes, he has. He's been given out, caught behind. Sehwag is gone.
Bad shot. Didn't need that one. Had already got 8 runs in the over, as you said. This was too close to him to play that shot. No pace on the delivery. And a big breakthrough for Sri Lanka once again. So Sri Lanka back in the game and pressure on India. 169 for 5 after 30 overs.
So there he goes, Sehwag for 19. It's 169 for 5.
That is Maru. He'd be disappointed with that effort.
Smaru probably has been the slow of the Sri Lankan fielders.
That can be 2, because that's in the deep.
That's good running. The Sri Lankans have been very quick to the ball, even on the outfield. And they really have had to scamper to pick up that second.
Well, he did try for a while to get that wicket by showing that gap on the onside, but now it's been plugged. There are 5 on the on now, so you can't get runs that way. That's the way the 50s have come. The first 2 were very, very quick. Since then, it's been a little bit of a hard toil. Full toss, and he's put that away in style. Well done, Dinesh Karthik. That should relieve a lot of the pressure. First boundary in 9 overs.
Overthrows. These 2 are very quick between the wickets, Dinesh Karthik and Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Extremely fit cricketers. Good sensible cricket, played with soft hands. Home safely. Well played. Excellent fielding, great commitment in the deep. Kulasekara has saved a certain boundary. Might have missed leg stump, he's given it. Up goes the finger of Simon Toffel. And the breakthrough has been achieved by Lasith Malinga. Could this be the turnaround?
Interesting. Karthik checked the inside edge of his bat. I think he thinks he hit this. to tell from there. It looks like it could be an inside edge. Big shout. And he's got a result. Umpire Torval thought it was out. Anyway, have a look in the book. It's gone for 31. It's 2:35 for 6.
Wants to. Long on is fairly wide. It's a relay throw that's coming in. Harbhajan Singh does well. Good cricket.
Yeah, it's good feeling to keep that for 2.
He's gone for the big shot. He's in the air. And taken. What a magnificent catch under pressure by the captain Mahela Jayawardene. Picked up Harbhajan Singh now.
Self-destruct. That's all you can. It's the only way you can to describe that shot. He had to get a single, get Donny back on strike, and he's gone for the big one. Now this is a magnificent catch going back. Brilliant, brilliant catch from the captain. They're back in it. Becomes another dot ball also. At least he's got Donny on strike. He's gone for 2. It's 2:41 for 7.
Kumble running the first one hard. He's got to come to the danger end. Fielding has been good. Very good from Sri Lanka right through the innings. Can't get it through. Very tense moments, not only for the people in the dressing room, the entire crowd. Well, he wants to. He's got to do it for 2. Could be a run out by yards. But it was very important from India's point of view that Mahendra Singh Dhoni got the strike back. Anil Kumble is run out.
And Greg Chappell's got the shivers. He's got the rug around him. Can't believe what's happening here. Had to come back for 2, I guess. But they've sacrificed Kumble to get Donny back on strike. Run out by a long, long way. Out for 2, it's 2:48 for 8.
Dhoni can't make good enough contact. It's got to be Dhoni. We need 10 to win. 6 and a 4.
Here's the run out again. They had to go for the second. They had to get Donny back on strike. They've sacrificed Kumble. Donny's on strike now. Sanath will be bowling as flat as he possibly can. Wow! Another single, another dot ball. 10 from 3.
Terrific bowling under pressure, right into the block hole. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has got to do something different.
Don't toss one up, Sanath.
Hit it hard. And it's 4. Dhoni's picked up a boundary. 6 to win of 2 balls.
Whatever happens here, the Sri Lankans have done very, very well today to get back into this game. Maharu just not quite quick enough to get there. Mind you, it was struck firmly and straight. It was beautifully played. He got a full toss. Jayasuriya just over pitching slightly. This one's going to be right up in the block hole. He's looking to bowl Yorkers, and that's what can happen. You can overpitch, you get it for 4.
He's gone for the big shot. Could be out. Oh, has he taken it? That's an extraordinary catch. Look like the 2 fielders will collide at some point in time. And Fabrice Maruf takes a beauty.
That's an amazing catch. There was going to be an enormous collision there. in that situation, someone usually gets badly hurt. And how he scored this, I will never know. He's run back with the flight of the ball. He hasn't taken his eyes off the ball. That is an amazing catch. That's one of the best catches I've ever seen in cricket. Brilliant. Lots of courage to do that. Dhoni's gone for 48, 252 for 9.
Last ball. Oh, Sri Lanka have done it. Sri Lanka have won this match. And what an over. 5 runs off the last over. Surya has done the job for Sri Lanka. And look at them.
Can you believe that? South has actually bowled a wide. It was so wide, and somehow Sri Lanka got an inside edge onto the ball, could not be called wide, and Sri Lanka have come from absolutely nowhere. Self-belief, eh? It's amazing where it can take you.
Well, it didn't seem too likely at one stage, but what a victory for Sri Lanka. They'll be absolutely delighted with that. The story that continues with Surab Ganguly back in the side. And what a good move by the selectors. That has been top scorer today with 62. The other story, Sachin Tendulkar, his 76th one-day international half-century. For the bowlers, Malinga in truth today was expensive. 10 overs, no maidens, 2 for 75, 3 for Maru. He performed well with the ball, 2 also for Bandara and 1 for Jayasuriya.